Long time no see, right? Hey. So today we are going to London. As far as I got my nails done. She didn't make me kind of go out my way because usually I'm a new girl. I'll be like, just give me bubble bath. She said, I'm so proud of you. You guys. Because I got green. I'm already packed. And I'm not gonna touch the jacket though. Gotta go get a jacket because I left mine. So that's sweet. So I made it. And I was starving. So I had got this restaurant called Black Sheep Coffee. And I had decided acai bowl. And this had raisins in it. But I'll be adventurous today. Let's see. Actually really good. The train, obviously, mine doesn't take off until 02. I gave myself time because I didn't know like all that went into it. But let's go. So yeah.
The next station is Crystal Palace.
We lost. So I got set on the same train, going the whole way down. Help me, Lord. I am super tired. Like I had to go out because I needed an adapter. Their outlets are different. So I was like, well, dang it, my phone was on 7. I'm like, well.
Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Like, you know the Olympic car? That's a 50 meter. I forgot how you do that.
Don't lie. I wanted to cry like a few minutes ago, but I decided not to because this is really a Lex moment. Like, I don't know why I thought that I didn't need a passport to go to England. Like, it wasn't even a moment you could be mad at. That's just like a moment you just sit there and be like, wow, Lex, really? Live, learn. And you just keep it pushing, but we're still gonna go. But now, instead of going at 7, I'm going at 11:30, which kind of doesn't leave me any time, but we're gonna make the best out of it and go from there. All right, I'm feeling better. I prayed. We're doing a part 2, okay? We're gonna get it right this time. I have my passport. I don't really know exactly how long the trip is, but yeah, we're just kind of like
Oh, yeah! Yes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Hi, I'm Aura.
we're on the way to Paris. I forgot where we were going. Oh, I just got to Paris. I am about to go to the B&B. Yeah, so I made it to my destination. I took a shower because it's been a long day. I want to wash all that off. I'm still debating if I'm gonna go to Eiffel Tower since I'm only here for a day. It would be nice to see it at night. But also if I don't go tonight, I'm not pressed because of course I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. So, and I'm gonna be back. Just like when it be more romantic. Like a little croissant underneath the bread, underneath the tower. On a date or in the tower. You feel me? Like it's giving a couple, you know what I mean? During the day it's giving. I'm leaving the B&B. It's so cute though. So much nature and everything else. I kind of gotta get going. I have a photo shoot. And as soon as I have my charger and I have my passport. But I'll see y'all in a quick second. Just let me get there. So. I made it here. And it was actually quite easy because they had a breakdown of everything as well. I'm waiting until 11:30. I know where I'm going. I didn't want to be late. So I just finished up. And now I'm going to get me a croissant. Excellent. I got my croissant. It is not this point at all. Oh my god. I am so ready to throw on my chakas or my Birks. The Converse aren't bad for walking, but the Dr. Martens, oh babe, no.
Por favor, sigan las instrucciones del personal para una salida ordenada y segura.
Made it back to London, like hop on the train, and then I'm going to sleep. I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna grab anything. So yeah. We're about to go in. We're about to go see everything. A little tired, but it's okay.
Music Vine.
Alright, so we're back at the airport, and I don't know why every time I miss it, but it always says that they're gonna put raisins in it. I think I maybe I would like the blueberry one better, but this is good. It's just look different. This post trip, this is a few little pointers I would say before traveling. Definitely have a universal charger. I didn't bring my other USB charger, I brought the C. All of the planes don't accommodate for that adapter, so the USB is gonna be your best bet if you want to charge on the plane. I did not know that they have different outlets. This is what you will need, okay? This is all I thought I needed, but I should have just got the cord, because it just became a whole thing, which I'm about to get into. I flew with Norse. You have TVs on the back of the seats, and in order to hear, you will need to bring headphones. And some of the airplanes don't accommodate for Bluetooth headphones. Get these at Dollar Tree. Just go ahead and grab those so you're not spending $6 on the plane when, of course, they're not even worth that much. If you don't care, whatever, I'm just saying. For the ones that don't want to do that, get some $2 that, you know, you can toss in your travel bag for when it's time and you're ready to travel again. But some planes do have it, so then you don't have to worry about it, but just back up in case they don't, depending on who you fly with. But with Norse, you definitely will need it. Now, as far as my bag, I did try to wash it and it stained, so ignore it. But as far as size, I don't know the size of this. I really got this. I went into Marshall's because I felt like my book bag was too much, and I literally packed everything in my personal bag, okay? I did not bring a carry-on. I didn't. Now, some of y'all might be like, that is insane. I need a carry-on bag. Kudos to you. But for my girlies and my guys that just want not spend extra, then this is your best friend. A compartment at the bottom, one big open, like a bag, like a purse. I packed some clothes at the bottom of the bag, and then I packed my shoes in here, and then I packed some clothes up here. So when it went inside, of course this looks like it would be too big to fit into Norse, but of course it's soft, and you put your soft clothes on the outsides, put your shoes on the inside, so when you have to put it in there, if it's too big, you can still put it in there, you know what I mean? So the hard stuff is in the middle, so that doesn't matter. For me, And not gonna lie, it might be a different experience for everyone. I know some people say that they had the experience where they couldn't press theirs in. Thankfully, the lady who was making me size mine, she didn't really care as long as I got it in there. And the people at the desk, not gonna lie, they were in a rush. By the grace of God, she just gave me my little sticker that said personal bag. Didn't weigh it, because they weigh it too on that airline. Everyone doesn't have the luxury of just getting past and it just being that seamless. But if you do, once you get your tab, I recommend keep your tab, because the second time I went through when I was coming home, it just made it so much more seamless. Kept it and put it on the bag again, so it's like they already know the first time it made it through, so the second time it just made it through again. I asked her, I said, do I need a sticker? She said, you already have one. So obviously they're indicating that. Just trusting that the last person weighted and sized it, so that was a blessing too. I was like, thank God. They could have just said that was a carry-on. Anyways, a trip to Paris. The adaptive as London is not the same as in Paris. It is literally 2 circles. I was like, oh my gosh, my phone was on 6. I was just so scared because I was in the Airbnb and I was just like, okay, well, even if I Uber somewhere, I might not have enough to still get back or whatever else. You prepare for the worst, expect the best, you know what I mean? Went into survival mode, y'all. Hunger Games, looking for resources. I said, God, you never left me, you never forsake me. So I was looking all over the Airbnb, and on the TV, they had the block piece, but it had USB, and I was like, isn't that something? I just brought my USB cord charger. Actually ran into like this game little closet. It had one setting. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I had the adapter for Paris stuck in the wall. This one stuck into that one. American was stuck into that one and going into the socket. And I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I hope I don't explode. I hope this does not catch fire. And it didn't catch fire. It didn't catch anything because it didn't work. So I was like, what? Like, I went through all this. Got a little doo-doo. I said, oh. So I knew it worked. I didn't care if it went off immediately. I heard it. So I said, it has to work. Playing around with this for an hour, y'all. I didn't even want to go out after that. Like, when I got to Paris, I said, whatever. I didn't even care. I just wanted to go to sleep, get up in the morning, do the street. You could have a universal charger where anything could go into this one, but this is what matters. It would be something I would do differently. I did take the bus over to Paris from London. That did take about 9 hours, so that did consume a lot of time. But one thing I did enjoy, I met someone really sweet, as y'all seen, and also, you know, the ship ride was cool. It was real nice. Never been on a cruise or anything, so I thought that that was kind of cute. I ended up spending more because I left my passport. Like, if I ever go take a trip to Paris from London or vice versa, I will fly, because honestly the rates are about the same. Like, I spent over 100 to take the bus. Now, don't get me wrong, if everything would have went to plan and I didn't have to spend an excess amount, it only would have been $50 London to Paris. If you fly though, it would have maybe been like 90. And I would have preferred that, getting there in an hour. You're there for a short time in the other country. See, whatever, if you're gonna be going different places. I highly recommend, if you can and you're gonna be there for a while, go explore the continent. I mean, it's right there at your fingertips. Like, you know, you might be spending a little bit more, but it's like, if you can go, that's so much better than you booking another trip. Of course, you will probably want to book another trip and like stay there longer, but you know what I mean? Like, just explore. What was another tip? Metro was a great source. Like, I took the train almost everywhere I went. Really wasn't a need to Uber because Metro was like so close to everything. So I had fun. I recommend solo traveling. Like, just don't be scared to get out there. Just do it. I don't have kids right now. I just feel like now is the time to explore. Is it fun with other people? Yes. If I took with my twin, oh my gosh, best time ever. But if you don't have someone to travel with, it is just as fun as well. And honestly, I started feeling a little sick on the last day, so I took that time to just rest, you know what I mean? if you're with someone, maybe they want to do something else, but it's like it kind of sucks because then you feel like, dang, like I don't want to hold them back. You might just want to rest, or they might just want to rest, and you might want to go. It could just be either or. So it's like you're moving on your speed. You want to rest when you had an itinerary, short trip with the bag. If it was colder, like if it was winter and I had to literally pack jeans and stuff, I would have definitely had to get a carry-on bag. But since it's like leggings, long dresses, skirts, turtlenecks, it just didn't take up that much room. And of course you have the other stuff. Tips I have, I want to go explore some shops and centers, but I also want to explore some of the thrift shop. Also, like, bring it back. I was like, so that time I would have actually needed to get a bag. I love thrifting. I don't post like that. It just made more sense to post I care about, traveling vlogs, but I don't do much with my vlogs, honestly, y'all, so it just would have been like, okay. As far as fashion goes, I am switching up my style a little bit, so I mean, I might incorporate that in my art. For all the artists out there, it's like, you know, like sometimes you really just have to be motivated. Like I worked on this one piece, I just needed some time, you know. Sometimes you just really want to be with your craft, and you know, you don't really need no one else to see it. Like, I'm really not on social like that. Besides, I'm learning cherry flowers, search a lot of videos, spending more time with God, and just living my life. You know what I mean? Like, real life is our life, and social is just a yeah. But I mean, if you get it, you get it. Show y'all, so cute. And I thought this was cool because this was one of the sets that they had, and then it was a cool those, and then just little knickknacks. Like I said, next time we bring in carry on, we're gonna get a little active. All right, bye for real.